following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Which you didn't want time to be able to read. Choices.
They're interfacing with our technology, motherfuckers.
What do you really read more?
Well, they won't get the content of this American teenager's computer. Unplug.
Nothing happens.
Wait, what? That's not how that works.
Oh, look. It's got some kind of alien thing attached to the back of it. The computer goes... But you hear...
Report! Have you killed the missing science man? We need his science brain.
They want to know if we killed the science guy.
We didn't.
We don't speak their comic talk, so we can't spoof them on the radios. Tell them to go fuck themselves.
Oh, I was looking forward to that.
I mean, it's broken, but it could be important. I'll just leave this here for now. I'll also leave this here. Put my sword down. Grab that rifle. Looks uncomfortable to use, but after that, what just happened with the snipers, I think we should have something a little longer range.
This is a dimension... Write this down. This is a dimensional shear rifle. It uses negative energy. Its damage rank is 10. Its 2-hit is +5.
But that's just a bonus you get for using it, or what we get for using it, minus half, because it's not so ergonomic for us.
It also does not feed off of your conventional weapons things, because
yeah.
guess what? You can't shoot it until you integrate it into your suit.
They have some kind of weird adapter
That's
to charge it, but I might be able to borrow that. So obviously,
someone with ranged weapon skills would need to do that.
You got any idea about that thing? It's like the sword; it won't fire without power.
Pointy end goes towards your enemy. And... oh, shit. Why does it always have to be with the doodads? Can't they just...
Oh, Granddad.
I do love the doodads.
Tell me more about Sinterklaas.
Firing position! Stock. Okay. If we just shift one of these panels, should be able to get to your interface. You don't mind if your armor gets a little more ugly, do you?
But I've got to look good, Daddy.
No. 21 on expertise ranged weaponry too.
Okay, so after a bit of work and duplicating kind of what you did with the other thing, you were able to wire in the thing, and now your HUD will change so that it's got like a hex pattern thing, and it's like a sniper HUD.
Oh, weird.
8 times zoom.
Yeah.
You know you're moving your head when you do that, right?
You have to.
Hey, you have to, silly.
That's
how
good,
this
because
works.
you are not Sankeli.
Good, because our sniper was apparently on too important a mission to come down and help us with this one.
You have no idea. Like, seriously. You're probably going to be glad she's doing it.
Alright, enjoy your new toy, but we gotta move.
Getting so many today. Although, I think I like yours the most.
Well, I just gotta save it in case we find a door we need opening.
There are 2.
A woman cannot use that. It is too heavy. It needs a man muscles.
Penis scar!
You have a real knack for naming.
Hey, at least you're not Ray's character that will have cock rockets.
Cock rocket!
You think about that though, but it's like if he wants more ammo for that thing, you only get 2 per one. So it's nowhere near as expensive as his, but they're rockets. That doesn't seem fair. You get 2 rockets and an ammo thing for that. Because for some reason we thought, quad launchers, that's primitive. 2. Yeah. Only powerful Spartans could carry this 2 rocket launcher. Which, if you just put another 2 barrels on the thing, it would be only slightly heavier. It could fire 4!
It would probably be the same if it didn't need a mechanism to pointlessly spin the barrels.
I remain certain that it doesn't need to. It just does.
Don't question it.
Don't ask the engineers, boy. They wanted to add doodads to the whatchamacallit. We get rockets to play
It
with.
makes it harder to maintain and more expensive to produce. Here at Grumman, we
40% more weight.
the Spartans, they can carry it. They can't throw grenades for shit, apparently. They need a little 7-year-old girl arms. I remember Master Chief in the first game being able to throw grenades like they were intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh yeah, when you put your reticule over the thing you were trying to hit, as opposed to...
Oh yeah, and it still wouldn't go all the way in 2. Man, they fucked up so hard with 2. 2 changed too many things too fast. Made everything worse. Like, why... They're attacking Earth now, we need all of our raw power. No, we balanced everything, Chief. The shotgun. It still kills everything in 1 hit, right? Sure, so long as you press the gun into their rectum first. Their new pistol's capable of killing things in 1 shot, too. So long as that shot is preceded by 12 additional shots. Right. You've squandered your computer opportunity. Did you want to steal the young boy's video game collection?
How good is it?
It's pretty good.
You don't have pockets!
You actually have just nebulous inventory. Okay.
What? There, you can throw them.
Did you want to raid the kitchen while you're at it for sustenance? Or did you want to get a sample of some of the alien food?
You've got alien food here.
There's like packets of weird alien stuff.
No, I'm good. I'm here to kill aliens.
Looks like fish.
Actually, it could be important because we notably have no real food, so I'll take some for the nerdling.
We can come back and get that later.
Probably gonna blow the place up. I'll just put it in here.
Okay, so you go into the kitchen. They have fried chicken in the fridge.
Well, I gave mine to the nerdlinger, so I'll
And there's
just
a half-eaten pork burger.
No, I'll just stick to the fried chicken. Top up that.
It's real food, just saying.
Real food. We've dicked around long enough.
Yeah, we're not playing house here, ladies. We're
Your
on a
knee
mission.
hurts. It hurts a lot.
Problem. Something's coming.
I'm giving you a free reaction, and you're choosing to stand there and look around.
Drop to a knee and start.
Okay.
I've noticed
The
he's
other
done this,
two
so
of you must now roll a defense check.
I want defense.
Okay.
Dodge.
I rolled a 19. So.
That's enough.
17.
That's also enough. You notice that, and you're like, "Oh shit! Old man's hurting." You go through that, and then the house just goes, and everything is destroyed. You're just in a wreckage because you ducked.
The fuck was that?
Back up. Let's go.
So you immediately all just stand up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to stand up. I'm going to stay crouched.
I'm
And
going to turn on active camo.
if you get out, well, is there like a? I'm assuming there's a big dust cloud from all this
A bit of a
debris
dust
in here.
cloud, but it's
so I'm gonna
clearing
use-
very quickly.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep shuffled as down as I can get, considering the freaking loadout I've got
Okay,
now.
well,
Big I am.
she's lighter, and so she'll get out there ahead. You're standing up.
yeah. Secret Services thing. Get up. Find where the enemy's firing from.
So the
we
dust cloud is obscuring everything.
can-
So you crawl to the
advance.
edge of the dust cloud in your camo suit. And there's a single Sangheili guy in like really nice looking metallic red armor, and he's got what looks like a thing, and it's got a dish on it at the end in one hand, and he's just like,
You were not needed. Yes, I have destroyed the intruders. It was not the science brain. They are gone.
Hey, Mac.
The bombardment laser will need recharging. This is useless until then.
Spin up the gun. 210 degrees south, or whatever the degrees would be. Teamwork! I'll tell him where the guy is.
Probably the best idea.
It was a 1, so it wasn't just low.
It was breaking Veronica.
That's better. 24. I want to get him.
You need at least one of these to last more than one round.
He had the good.
Okay,
I was hoping for a third
the dust
bribe.
like swirls around it. It's like a hail of bullets just tear it in half, destroying the thing and his body up the middle, but otherwise leaving him in 2 bits. He's like,
Otherwise he's fried.
You got him.
there aren't any bad guys.
Striding out of the dust cloud, going, "What a miss!"
Yeah, just billows around him as he pulls out. It looks really cool.
Something beautiful. Good shot, Mac.
Well, they should have sent a poet.
Couldn't have done it without your targeting.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Did you really just say that?
I did.
Fucking nerd.
No, I said they should have sent a poet. Just keep walking, but close enough to pass the guy who's got, different armor.
Yeah.
Right.
Fortunately, I also hit what he was holding.
Yeah, but there's no point in checking the body. Move on. What, you've checked not a single other body?
We'll
Yep.
check,
Yes, we have.
we'll check the hand here and there. And that first guy.
No. So where are you going?
Forward.
I told you were going to ignore the body.
Yep.
There's a crossroads, an intersection. You see it.
Yep.
And beyond that,
The Blue Ice Facility.
it's guarded. There are patrols.
Have they
Some of
noticed?
them are hauling large sacks full of technology, like bits and pieces, toasters, computers,
Into the facility.
into the facility. Out of the roof of the facility, there's like occasional pulses of light. And now you're directly below. You can see the clouds are parted, and there's a tiny shimmering thing up there. And beyond it, you can see a big spaceship just tractoring the things into outer space.
Yeah, it's not Russian.
Oh
Probably.
shit, I thought it was going up into some kind of other portal thing. But there's a motherfucking ship there.
No, there is a portal. And
Yeah.
on the other side, you can see a spaceship.
Yeah.
Well, let's roast my biscuits. They ain't even Earthlings. They're stealing American shit. They ain't from this planet.
They're worse than Russians, if that's the thing.
They're like space Russians.
It's Russians. Hang on, let me get a count of the patrols.
Who knows what kind of communism they have.
Spomunism.
Use the 8x zoom and check around the building for and count the emplaced / patrolling guards. 21? No, 22. My perception didn't change. Why don't I think my perception changed? 22.
Looks like there's about 5 patrolling Sangili in red armor.
And then also
Some of them are. They're all holding like each and every single one is like holding different varieties of weapons. One of them's just got his fucking sword out. He's just like,
Are any of them carrying that fucking nightmare weapon they shot at us just before?
doesn't look like it.
Okay.
One of them has like one of those weapons like that. So others have like different collections of odd-looking, curvy, plasticky, glowing,
Rifle-y
rifle-y things.
Are any look like they're talking to each other?
Yeah.
parabolic.
But that one there is full of himself with a sword directing another one around. The other one's just like...
I'll use the mic and listen in on him with 21.
Okay. $21, you say?
How much more of this? I ache to go to the second location. The second location has not been secured. We are still building the engines. And we need this for that. It is best not to bring our technology through. You know this. We discussed it beforehand. What an extremely strange conversation to be having here. I do not trust your word on this. It should have been me who was the division leader. But you are not, as I said you were not.
I learned a couple of useful things. That guy's the division leader. There's a second site that isn't secure. And I think they're going to be done soon.
Okay. So
Oversee the remains of this load operation. I will go into the interior portal. It will take me to the second location where I can make sure things are happening properly. Yes, I encourage that. You should definitely go far away.
Should I take the shot? He's going to leave.
He just starts walking not in the direction of the building.
Oh, hang on. He said there's a portal to the second location. He's going there now.
well,
Maybe
that's
we
a,
should follow him, or at least...
that's a second place reinforcements can come from. Or go to from there.
What direction is he walking?
Towards the high energy building. Sorry, no. Isolation lab.
There we go. I was say because that would mean he's walking right at us. Looks like he's heading to the isolation. Well,
You
roughly. We're at the crossroads, so I guess he'd be
You're at
walking.
the crossroads there. High energy lab and isolation lab would have been broadly similar directions, and nowhere near where you are. You're at that 5-point crossroads there, where that house
I guess like he'd be walking by us, not directly at. I guess.
Not really. I mean, like, this conversation is happening between two people who are... If you look down at the building, you can see...
Oh, yeah,
like, there's a
where they are.
T-shaped thing.
Yep.
And they would have been, like, in the middle of that T
Oh,
bit
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and he's, like, walking
That
that,
makes sense.
way. So it could be towards the isolation lab or the high energy lab.
Either way, it's one of the labs.
We could either wait till he leaves and hit this building, or wait until we know what building he's going to take him out and secure that one.
If we hit the high energy facility, we could be attacked on both sides. So I'd rather eliminate a point of reinforcement.
Yeah, if there's another portal anywhere.
Besides, if we can get that motherfucker, think of the intel we could get.
Yeah, we can now question them thanks to you.
I wonder if my sleep grenade work on.
Well, they still have mouths, I don't know.
Just shove it in there.
They still seem to largely breathe what we do.
Well, alright, put a cap on that and lead on.
Where are you going?
We are following the division commander. I will follow
Surreptitiously.
in stealth, our usual two-wave approach. My stealth has been reduced by 1 to 11, so 24.
Okay, you guys start following him. As you're doing that, 2 flying alien things carrying that scientist guy between them just like land on the roof of the blue ice building and go inside.
Oh, crap. Damn it.
Or you presume they go inside. They're on the roof, you can't do it.
Damn, they got that guy. Oh, we better not squeal him. Never mind.
Can't be distracted from their objective now.
Sorry, kid.
You lose him during the twisting, winding series of buildings that are right there beside that blue, glowing, fuzzy thing.
Then the best way would be to get to the other side of these buildings faster than him and wait for him to come out.
What's the blue glowing fuzzy thing? Is it a portal?
No.
No.
It's a giant grenade.
It appears to be some kind of alien thing that's glowing blue.
Like structure sized or smaller?
About the size of a van, standing on its back. Doors, like upright
yeah.
fan on its 90 degrees rotated across the y-axis.
Okay.
Thoughts?
No, it's not filled with thoughts.
There's a chance we come.
Unless you're calling them thoughts.
There's a chance if we use the road here, we get to the other side before him. See him come out. If he doesn't, that means he's somewhere in this area.
Sounds good.
I'll go first. So yeah, I'm going to use that. Go past the fuzzy blue thing, down that road, and then watch and see if he comes out.
Okay. You're not stealthed, are you?
I am.
That's why she's the one who's...
You're the only one going?
We're kind of more at a distance, like in parallel with, but not as close.
You see him come out of the buildings and he's heading right towards the isolation lab. 2 other Sangheili come out in blue armor and they go and meet him. And they start... I see you're now moving and you're taking the big gun with the glowing thing out.
No, the parabolic might.
Oh, parallel.
And slow.
You should really have that just built into your thing.
Yeah.
Like, because that's
Probably
what your
would be.
equipment would do.
What are you doing here? It is not time to move through yet. Things are proceeding as normal. I wish to proceed to location 2 and begin setting up the security. I will need to clear it. I am Division Head of Security. I will go. Very well, Division Head of Security. You may go, but you can't take your sword with you. That technology must not fall into these Teroknam hands. Very well. I will exchange it for your rifle. Very well.
They swap weapons.
I've got him close to 2 others. The grenade might be a good time now.
What of the rumors that there are human soldiers here? They have been destroyed. It was reported. There is still interference on our communications. It is fixing. The engineers will solve the problem. We have captured the science brain, at least. Excellent. He will tell us everything about the things that are here.
Yeah, go for it.
Will things be ready in time?
Oh, pull the pin. I'm going to throw it. I already made the noise.
Put the pin back in.
Yeah, he hasn't actually released the handle.
Yeah.
Too late, he threw the
Yeah,
back.
no.
Too late, fucker, I'm helping you now. Should have taken those hero points.
It was in.
Wait, what am I getting blamed for now?
So they, being standing together and talking, they were within 20 feet of each other, I imagine.
Easily.
So they will make a DC 14, I'm assuming fort, or go to sleep.
Assuming the gas effect.
Yeah, assuming it.
Well, it affects them. Apparently
They're
really
actually
well.
extremely susceptible to gas.
Yeah. Because they got
That's
nowhere
their
closing
defense.
their. They got nowhere closing their esophagus.
I gave them a -5 to gas-based attacks because of that. Also, soup drinking. They can't drink soup quickly.
I was going to bring up and say I love the whole thing about the drinking elites. And
If I wish you investigated the alien foods, because you would have found like, oh, there's this paste and a thing, and a bunch of like weird shaped funnels. So it's like,
I don't know. I'm still fixated on the idea
the
of soup.
elites had a design flaw.
It's just a bowl of soup, spoon, tap, pour on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't understand! Fuck you, Campbell! This human Campbell infuriates and angers me. Destroy the human race. What?
So good, I just put 3 of them to sleep.
They crumple into a heap. Of course, they recover from gas very quickly too, but you don't know that.
They're down.
Moving in.
Closer.
We should search them and
dress for me.
capture that head of whatever.
Human women.
Dun. Right. Which one's the leader?
This one.
Because he's not in the blue armor. So it's easy to... He stands out.
Oh, and so the other 2, right?
Could have had a pork burger.
That was half eaten.
Kill the other 2.
Well, there they are, with their gear mostly intact.
Grab. Alright. We might as well dump them in there. And drag them out of the street into the isolation facility.
No one has room for other weapons, do they?
No, I don't.
And I don't imagine we're allowed to
I had 3 from the
put a
start.
spare energy
so-
sword in a nebulous pocket because it breaks the 2-weapon or 2-weapon and a held weapon thing.
Well, I mean, yeah. The funny thing it's kind of weird because the sword is when it's not.
It's
in
just
use,
a little thing.
It's fucking tiny.
It's like a batarang.
It consumes a mount.
I'll grab the new sword and I'll just hide it by the isolation lab door just off to the side as a spear in case I lose the other one. And I'll quickly dress down the 2 dead ones for things. Investigate at a 21.
Their armor, helmets, and everything are surprisingly similar in architecture to yours, which means they have integrated their weapons all integrate into their armor, which is a thing yours does not do. So only they, ostensibly, can use their gear. They seem to be able to carry 6 or 7 grenades tucked away around them. Their armor isn't as protective as yours because they are bendy motherfuckers. Distinctly alien, sort of rubberized skin. They're big, very big. They appear to have like integrated comm systems, but that can be removed, sort of thing. It seems very modular.
Well, I'll remove a comm system. And we've seen them use one of the grenades. Do they have other types on them?
No, they've all got plasma grenades.
I'll take one because I have room for one now. Anyone else have room for grenades?
For what?
Throwy booms.
Throwy booms.
I'll stick to good earth weapons.
Unless they slot into my bandolier, then no.
What
Because I
happens if we put it
haven't
in your
used any of
launcher?
my throwables. I've only ever used the.
Yeah. I'm starting to like their stuff. We should steal more of it.
We'll be told that when they're all dead.
Priorities.
Anyway, Mac, help me with the other corpse, just so they don't know we were here. Hide those 2, and we're taking...
They also have some personal effects on them. Like, the leader guy has like a big medallion around his neck that's all like shimmery and prismatic.
that could be important.
One of the other 2 he was talking to has like an opener thing, and you open it up and there's like a little hologram appears of like another one and a smaller one, and they're like that. And there's like a little small Sangheili straight like dog that's just like...
Don't sympathize with them.
The division leader also had like a little sigil on his thing that had 2 of those plasma swords crossed with like a big like them skull.
I'm keeping this one.
It attaches to your armor quite easily. Clink.
That's gonna make him real mad.
I don't know what that means. Gas grenade and a dueling champion. That annoys me muchly.
The dueling champion might not be dead yet.
Well,
I don't know which one the dueling champion is.
The division leader.
Okay, he's still alive.
yeah, well, Old will have wanted to like pull his helmet and everything off because it probably got comms and stuff in it, but also so it could be the there is one ugly son of a bitch.
Right, so we're moving into
Yeah,
isolation.
dragging the freaking commander guy in there.
There's a
with us.
hall that leads 3 squares to the left, and there's a door immediately to the right, and a door on the north side of the far left.
Is it
You've
either
got
of
whiteboards,
these?
you can draw them. No,
Oh, it's not
it's
either
this
of those.
one. You haven't got it.
We have high energy and blue ice. Yeah.
Yeah, because this building, the government doesn't know about it. Or at least whoever's got your mapping doesn't know about it. I realise I put it on there but I shouldn't have. But I was very time pressed because you guys all were like, "You wanna do them anyways? You wanna do them anyways? You wanna do them anyways? You wanna do them?"